Wow, it seemed like you've been all over the world. What's your name?
Kobe, Kobe, just like the basketball player.
Yes. So you just travel all over the world?
Yep. So I have two books here. Basically, the first one is kind of like a coming of age story. It talks about my depression, my anxiety, and trying the nomadic life and really falling in love with traveling. That book was published back in July of 2022, and at that point I broke down with my vehicle and was really tight on cash and was really struggling for a bit. The new book that I just published literally yesterday, came out yesterday, picks up where this one ended. And it's the last 3 years I got a job opportunity that was ultimately life-changing, and in the process I had to give up that nomadic dream a little bit, and I really struggled with that at first, but I learned to make the most of every day and not stay fixated on that destination. You gotta embrace the journey. So over the last year specifically, I've been to 10 different countries, a lot of them in Europe. I did Kenya and Tanzania, and then I finished with Peru. Peru was not on my radar at all. It was just the cheapest trip I could do at the time that I could take off work. Ended up being the best trip of my life. Outside of that, I've done 27 states here in the U.S., and that's where this line of book comes in. And 27 years old, so I take a lot of pride in that as well. You know, most Americans, they only do 8 states in their lifetime, so I try to do at least whatever I am years old, so I'm gonna have to go do a couple more before I turn 28 in March here.
Yeah. Well, amazing. And what's the name of your channel again?
Living the dream.
Living the Dream. That's,
Yep.
that's fun, because I'm Eric the Dream Giver.
It started off, it's not spelt living, Living. I do Live space IN, and then space duh, because I'm a Youper. So we got those weird, words. But the name of the channel, basically, it used to be Kobe's Travels. It seems like there's a lot of channels out there with similar names. I didn't like it. I wanted to be a little bit more unique. And one day I thought about it. I was working at the college, the job opportunity I was talking about earlier, and I passed someone in the hallway, and they just said, how you doing? How's the day? And I nonchalantly was like, oh, living the dream. So many people say it, and they're sarcastic about it, and I want to change that. I want to turn it into something positive. I am literally living in my dream. Even if I'm not in this set destination like M25 right now, I live in the moment and I make the most of every single day.
All right. Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Anything else you want to say to the world at the moment?
No, just if you guys can, follow along, like, subscribe. I'm living my dream physically again now, being a full-time nomad, so I'm already planning on writing a third book, and there's actually a couple other books I'm looking at.
Yeah, and that's kind of why I call myself the Dream Giver, because I'm always here trying to live my dream, and I want to inspire others to live their dream.
Yeah, absolutely.
And even if life is hard or challenging, even me facing all my life struggles, I still go out and I try to do ways that bring me happiness and and trying to make the world a better place in my own unique, beautiful way. And
I think that's like the best we can do day to day. Everyone's got their own different priorities and whatnot. Like me, traveling's I'd honestly put it number 2. Number 1 priority in my life, I have a dog, a German Shepherd. He comes first. He's my priority. I want him to be safe, healthy. Number 2, traveling. I put it above my own health. Doesn't mean that it's right, but that's my priority. I want to inspire other people too to know your priorities and then go for them. Like, live the dream,
So-
live in the moment, make the most of every day. We only get one life, so we gotta treasure it.
So you mainly make your living selling your photography? It seemed like you sell your books and your photography.
The photography, I'm still kind of newish to that. I've been trying for about a year now. When it comes to physical items like this, my canvases, the metal prints, the bamboo, I've only sold 1 or 2 items over the last year.
Okay.
The books I've been doing decently with.
So what, you mainly work on a day job or disability?
It used to be I worked at a college. I quit that job 2.5 months ago now
Yeah, I mean,
to live on the road, so I'm not sure. So far I've been making do with savings.
yeah.
But savings are only going to last so long, so that's part of why I'm out here today. There was a lot of people kind of hemming and hawing whether or not to do a craft fair, and I was told I could come out here and set up until 4 o'clock, so I took advantage of that opportunity, and that's something else. You got to take advantage of opportunities. You got to make your own luck, and got to do what you got to do. So
I mean, it's definitely awesome. You have some really inspiring
thank you.
pictures and stuff, and I think that you put them on. You got your stuff online, Etsy and stuff.
Yep.
Okay, I'll try to link all those of the video for
Thank
people
you.
down in the description, as well as your channel if you people want to check that out.
That means a lot. Thank you.
So, yeah. But yeah. Yeah, he had really, really awesome, like look at these pictures. Like, you took this?
Yep.
That looked like something that National Geographic or something would have took.
Yeah, well,
That's
haven't
amazing,
sold
amazing.
a lot of physical stuff. I did have a couple opportunities to take some professional photography classes when I was working at the college. So again, took advantage of those opportunities. And having that connection, he actually reached out to me a month ago before I was coming down to M25 here. And he said, hey, I'm doing this wedding. I know you have a passion for photography. I've seen your work. Do you want to do a wedding with me? And that was my first gig. I did a lot of videography, B-roll footage, man of YouTube. You know how
Yeah.
that is. So that was really cool to see my two worlds collide, but also it was a wedding. So it was crazy to me that, here's someone who knows that professionally, in a
That they
sense,
trust a one in a lifetime moment with you.
I never got paid to do a photography job really, and they saw my work and they trusted me enough between these photos and my YouTube channel to get that one special moment. No redos, no retries. I was the guy that had to catch it all live.
So, well, thank you guys so much. Make sure you like and subscribe to both our channels, especially, yeah. And if you guys want to support our channels, you know what to do. All right.